Hi, this is Tapcat. Welcome back to XCOM 2 War of the Chosen. Before we go on our mission, I actually have a fair number of things I want to do to upgrade our soldiers. So the first thing we're going to do, because I do expect to encounter Lost aplenty, we're going to take Bladestorm. Well, we just did take Bladestorm. I'm also going to go ahead and grab Conceal here. She already had Phantom. And, I mean, normally I just always take Run and Gun because it's so good. But since she's a genius and she had racked up 35 points, I thought, you know, why not? Let's go ahead and give that a try. I may take Hail of Bullets later because at longer range, you know, that could actually be quite useful as well. Now, let's go ahead and come in here. I want to come back into the black market. We're going to do some buying and we're going to do some selling. So I'm going to go ahead and pick this up. And I think that's the only thing I'm going to do in here for now. Well, maybe I should pick this up too. Oh, that's right. Well, I'll hold off. I'm probably going to go ahead and take this Colonel. It kind of makes me sad in a way because I would rather use the people that we've been working on all this time, but I honestly don't think I'm going to have 2 colonels before the final mission unless I do something like that. Because we have only 1 major. And man, you need a lot of missions and with, you know, to get higher than that. And with fatigue, it's kind of rough. So what I was going to do is, you know, get rid of some of our excess stuff here. Skulljack, venom rounds, so much stuff. I don't want to get rid of the superior stuff necessarily, although I don't need 2 more of those. Yeah, these I will get rid of both. I definitely don't need that. And let's see. I'll keep that for the moment, and I'll ditch that. Alright, that was a very, you know, kind of gentle thing, but it did get me up to 545 supplies. Now, one thing that I realized is I think I'm going to need more contacts soon. But before I do that, let's upgrade.
Resistance communications
And
facility
staff.
upgraded.
Alright, so that actually helped quite a bit. And then, let's go ahead and come in here. I'm going to go ahead and head towards the mission. By the way, if you didn't know, we're going on a supply raid. And this is what I was saying. There's going to be a bunch of Lost there. Along with all kinds of other trouble. Let me see, besides the Andromedan. Okay, this actually isn't... Oh, there's a gatekeeper.
Setting
Never
course
mind.
for
I
Sector
was going to say,
1,
this isn't
the Arctic.
quite as bad as some of the others we've gotten. Because there was a sector pod on the last one. So as tough as an Andromedan is, or Archons, you know, I wouldn't put them on par with that.
Need to be especially vigilant.
Okay, now, can I remember who I was going to bring? Seemingly not. No, I definitely wanted to bring her. Let me move her over here. What's weird is I could have sworn I went in and equipped all these guys. Okay, I tell you what. I am going to equip and pick the party. I will be back in 1 second. Alright, we're almost ready. Okay, so I do want to just do... I want to give her PCS for mobility. Yep. There we go. And then, let's see. I was going to give him a PCS for aim. Alright. And then I was also... I shouldn't have backed out all the way. Going to swap this out for a superior expanded magazine. And I have one of the superior expanded magazines still. I have to make up my mind whether I want to have a second grenadier weapon equipped with that. Or the other thing I could do, and actually, let me check this. Because she doesn't have one at all. Okay, I'll do this. Because she doesn't need it that badly. I'll give her the advanced. And since we do bring 2 grenadiers a fair amount of the time, I'll use it for them. Sparky, actually, the reloader has been working pretty well for him, the autoloader. So I think we're ready to go. I think we've kind of buffed everybody out as best we can. So let's go ahead and head out.
Menace 1-5. The Advent troop transport is nearby. Engage and eliminate all hostile forces.
Huh. Oh. Interesting. I was thinking that because the Lost were here, this was going to be the kind where you attach the balloons to the crate and pick up the supplies that way. But it doesn't look like it. This is looking more like the old school.
I will reposition.
That's interesting.
There is nowhere to hide. I found their patrol.
Okay. I mean, I guess I don't really know that yet. But I'm going to be curious to see what happens here. Okay. So, I mean, in all honesty, I probably just move forward as far as I can.
I'm all over it.
Now, let me grab her. She's very fleet of foot now. So I can move up next to her. But why don't I come here? This should be a pretty safe spot.
Let's do this.
Sure hope so. Interesting. Interesting. Tiffany, you're my other one with radically increased mobility. Not quite enough to get there, unfortunately. Oh, and I can't come here either. Alright, well, how about if I come here? Yeah.
A good
I think that's
decision.
as close as I'm going to get. Now, of course, I, could put him up on the tower, but I don't want to. I think, honestly, I'm just going to come here. I don't really see any of these dudes getting anywhere close enough to reveal him. And I'll just move Sparky. Oh. Really? I think I'll keep Sparky back a little bit. Alright. See what happens next. It's very quiet so far. Okay, my heart went in my throat for a second, and I realized
Target is marked.
he's keying on them, not us. They're triggering each other. We've seen this before. I mean, if this...
I
Oh.
know where you are.
Yeah, that wasn't amazing. If this is the whole thing, and it seems to be, it doesn't say anything about finding supplies, it just says to not destroy them. And that is what it always says when you're on the original
You can
type of
never
supply
escape my
run.
sight.
So what I am thinking is that I will probably just let these guys fight for a little bit. You know, at least one more turn. And get him up here.
Confirmed. Moving out.
And I feel like that's very risky. Even though I would really like to move her forward, I do need to be careful. Likewise, I don't know that moving Sparky forward is smart either. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna leave us where we're at. I'm just gonna end my turn. Let's let these guys duke it out. I think they're gonna kill the Lost. You know, I don't know. He missed. The Lost aren't going to do anything through all that armor. Oh, brother, there's another pod over that way. Yeah, I guess neither one is going to do a whole lot, are they? Because I haven't seen a Lost die yet, either. Hey, there you go. This is going to be a long fight, though. If that's, ooh, the Claymore. The Claymore doesn't look so good on this map. I gotta admit. I like, you know, using it on him. If the mech were standing next to him, I'd like it even better. Oh, you know what? You know what we could do? No, probably not. I was thinking about cheese, but we would have to move everybody back, and there's not even enough room on the map, really. You know what? I don't even want to do this. Like, honestly, I don't. What I want to do is end this mission in under 5 hours. And I'm not going to do that by screwing around. I'm going to use overdrive. I think that makes all kinds of sense. I mean, I'm not really worried about the Lost. And Sparky can really wreck this guy. I'm not going to kill him, but I might as well. I mean, I have at least one ammo to spare. But I gotta get the kill. So I could kill this guy.
Efficiency is my specialty.
Okay.
I'm almost out of ammo.
I know you are. It's alright.
Time for hiding is over. This weapon requires ammunition to function.
You do. That is true. Now. Yep. That's not amazing. You know what I need? I need blue screen rounds. And thankfully, I know someone who has them. The only problem is standing next to a gas tank when there's some idiot who just loves to use his grenades. She can't see them from there. You know what's funny is I swear I'm better off standing with no cover.
Rolling.
This is definitely one of the more reckless things I've done in a while. Let's do it. I like it. Now just hit him one more time. Nice. Alright.
Target disabled.
Now, that's half of a good move. Now, unfortunately, even though I would really prefer to use her as a scout, I have blue screen rounds on her. She also has hollow targeting and shredding. I need to do this. And I can't move somebody forward because we saw that there was another armored enemy like right around here on the map. I don't know if you noticed it, but that was definitely a thing. So I guess I'm gonna have to move a little closer. And I'm gonna have to hope my pistol shot can carry the day here. So what I'll do, I'll lightning hands. And if I'm gonna do that, well, I can't shoot him. This guy I can, oh wait, no, not with lightning hands, idiot. Lightning hands on him. Then I'll use a regular pistol shot on that dude. Yes. I actually may use face off here in a second. That's a little risky. I'm not doing it. Okay. I'm going to use face off now. This should kill the mech and the other thing. Why is the mech still on his feet?
Hostile target down.
He's got 2 health left. That's not ideal. I can't use her. I cannot use Rend. That's not going to happen. But I can bring her here and shoot my pistol. Okay. Oh, no. 3 to 6. No, I can't do that. Come on. You can do it, Tiffany. Yep. Okay. So she's the only one who hasn't gone. I don't know if this guy can take a punch at her or not. I guess I'm not going to take the chance. I said her, I meant him. I just need to be careful because I don't want to reveal whatever that other pod is, especially now.
I'm spotted.
I hated to lose concealment on her, but whatever. I can go back in using conceal if I have to.
Enemy destroyed.
And she's my main scout. I mean, I didn't take that ability just for this mission. So, I'm just gonna end the turn. Should have gotten an
We've
Overwatch.
got Advent here.
That's alright. Shield bearer officer, I think we can handle that.
You cannot run.
I wouldn't. Okay, good. I was gonna say I wouldn't have minded if the shield bearer had moved up just a little bit. Okay, good. Well, mostly. Okay. So, you know what I need to do? I need to move her. Well, I don't know, like up here or something? I need to move her somewhere where I can tell if there's anybody else around. This is kind of dicey. And I guess when I say kind of, I mean extremely. Hang on a second. I think I'm just going to do what I need to do. So I can't flank him. I'd have to... Wow. Really? Oh, man. I'd have to be all the way out here. Well, maybe I will use you after all. I could end up revealing her. Oh. So, never mind. Let's come here.
That's a long run. No place for you to go now.
So, I'll either be okay or I'll be revealed. We'll find out in a second. Okay, that I'm not too worried about. So what I'm looking at here, like, could she could easily, with the grappling hook and everything, she can easily get to this guy. I could also come over and flank this idiot. Who am I triggering? Oh, the Lost. Okay, I need a strategy here. What I really want to do is I want to wreck this guy. Oh, man. I would prefer not to use a grenade. At 18 health is a real kick in the butt, man. Okay, let me bring him up top.
Is relatively agile.
Yeah, not worried about that. Oh crap, you see that Archon back there?
Beyond vision.
He's gone now, but he's like right here.
Such inefficient designs.
Swell. Alright, I have a 100% chance at hitting this idiot. So I think that's your answer. So no more armor.
Bigger gun.
Well, not a lot more armor. Oh, Tiffany, what am I going to do with you? Because again, if I use Rend, I'm going to activate that other pod. And I'm not okay activating the other pod. It's kind of the thing. Is there... Oh man, that's not a guaranteed kill. I'm gonna have to let it go. Hang on, I want the rifle now. Okay, you know what? I mean, they hardly ever go after Advent anyway, so I'm gonna use some of my rifle shots up. And we're going to see if we can't thin the numbers of the Lost before, you know, I try and take that guy out. Because they will start piling up on me here. I would really rather take out that stupid officer, but I don't know how I can get to him with that Archon there. That's the problem. So I think this will be the last shot I take with him at a Lost. I know I could do one more in theory, but that guy's a million miles away from me anyway. And I don't really want to go down to my last bullet if I don't have to. I might need to fire next turn with him, and you know, if I use that up, I can't. I have to reload. Alright, so we're starting to get somewhere. Now, yeah, there aren't any close by. I'm going to move her up just a little bit. It's not going to give me an amazing shot or anything. But I'll at least put holo targeting on this fool. And I might even hit him. It is possible. Look at that. Listen, if you take enough crap shots, you will land some of them. Like that is just the truth. Oh, I want this so bad, but I'll probably activate the Archon. Who else? The two guys that can't hit to save their life from long range. Awesome. I'm going to come here. I hope I don't regret it. I might. Alright. But you know what sucks? I'm not going to kill him. I'm not going to kill him. Has he got 1 health? No, he has 4. This is my only remaining soldier. Well, I tell you what. I'm going to swing up here. I have a legitimate chance at this kill. I have better than a legitimate chance. And that being the case, I'm going to go ahead and
Hostile neutralized.
take another legitimate chance. Those were only 95% chance shots, so I did risk leaving myself exposed, but it all worked out.
Something over here.
So we ran the table on everybody that was active. That's really nice. Really nice. And I'll try and grab this stuff for Tiffany here in a second. Now, we do know there's another pod up ahead. I guess I really don't care a lot if I trigger them, but I kind of do, because I think what I need to do this turn, I just need to reload, quite honestly.
Rock and roll.
Since we don't have to fight right now, not even for the loot, like I can just wait a second and then go pick it up. And I think what I'll do is I'll move her like here.
Moving out.
And just see if they're still there. Because, you know, guys move on patrol. Okay. So, wait. What is this? Oh, wow. 2 Spectres and an Archon. Okay. Okay. And I think what I'll do, I'll move him a little closer.
On your order.
That way my pistol might come into play. I'm going to let these guys just chill this turn. So I'm going to end the turn. And then I'm thinking what I'll do next turn is I'm going to move her forward and just pick up those 2. Oh my. Oh god, I see a Mac too. Well, I don't like that. That's not nice. That's not nice at all. Okay, that's the only thing I can see on remote start. Wow, man, there's a lot of crap on this map. Honestly, I'm grateful this is a decent sized map. Well, I'm going to come grab this. And it's going to activate a bunch of dudes. Whatever. I mean, I'm glad to be at 2 focus. And they'll either move close enough she can use rend or they won't. It looks like they opted for the second option, which honestly is a little bit of a surprise for me. You know what's weird? This showed 2 bars before that little cutscene thing, just like this does, and then it dropped down to 1. But it really is at 2, I know that. Okay, so she can use rend. I can if I want to. So let me see. Maybe this would be a good time to use Claymore, although it would, of course, bring trouble. But I could drop it on those 2. I mean, that's not the worst idea I've ever had. Alternatively, I could use something like Sting to hollow target him, because he is an extremely dangerous creature. I could use invert and like bring him out and then use rend on the Archon. That's not terrible. So we have options. I just have to figure out, you know, what am I trying to do here? So if I use him, unfortunately, it is kind of going to be about... Let me do this, because that dasher is a problem for me. I'm more concerned with the fact there could be more dashers back there, but... Alright, I think I just want to do this. I mean, I could go for one of the Spectres. Okay, I tell you what. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and use the Claymore. Because I think the fact that I'm breaking cover and
Soon our prey will fall.
also hitting 2 guys is no small thing. You know, a lot of times you don't get to do that with the Claymore. especially when you haven't upgraded it and it has that really small aerial effect. And I know it is going to bring Lost, whatever. But, you know, one of the reasons I wanted to do it is I felt like, well, it does make these guys more killable. So the only question then is like, who... I want her to hit that guy. Is there a way to increase my odds of that? Like, what if I come back farther? Let me do that. I don't know if this will help, but it might. Wow, like almost not at all. Alright, I'm going to try though, because if I get this, it's a kill. Okay, well...
Not even close.
I at least managed to... let me do this. Is this what I want to do? Or should I move over here? Is there a spot? Yes.
Physical exertion.
Okay, now I can see all three. I can make a better choice. Who's the other one with blue screen rounds? Before I take this shot. Oh, it was the Reaper. Okay, so she ain't firing this turn no matter what I do. Okay.
My weapon is nearly depleted.
Okay. I mean, do I want to use Volt? I'd kill that guy. I, in some ways, don't like it as well, but... if I move her forward, she's almost certainly going to get tagged by that idiot. I could slash. It's... he needs to die. He needs to die. Now that we've hurt him, he will not use blazing pinions. So... He just has to go. There's no other way around it. Okay, so they're my only two. If I use slash, it's not going to kill the Archon, is it? So close. Okay, well, what if I did that? I don't think that's good enough. What's Rend gonna do? 9 to 10. So I might kill it, and I might not. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna use Volt.
You won't escape my mark.
It's not how I was hoping to do this, but it's what I need to do. Now, I'm gonna do that. Oh, stop it. Stop it. So I'm leaving the one Spectre alive. That's fine. We know what he'll do.
Kill confirmed.
What they... oh, dear God. You're kidding me. Okay. That's not good.
I know where you are.
That's not good. Wow. Wow. Well, there's a lot of Lost right on top of them. So...
moving out.
I'm gonna... yeah, maybe I shouldn't have come over here. Maybe I shouldn't have come over here. Oh, actually... oh, brother. Lightning reflexes.
The target is marked.
My first Blade Storm, and it's defeated by Lightning Reflexes. Which is also interesting, because Lightning Reflexes very specifically relates to Overwatch type stuff. So, yeah, the fact that Blade Storm goes into that mix, you know, goes in that category is interesting to me. Getting back to him might not be super easy.
Escape my sight.
Please attack Lost. Good. Very good. I hope they all attack Lost.
Time for hiding is over.
I think they're going to. Because, see, my Ranger was the only one that was close to them and probably, you know, visible. So the Lost, now with her unconscious, she's no longer a valid target. So,
I
you
will
know,
always find you.
I think that they don't really have anywhere else to go. Yeah, see, he moved forward enough. He's like one of the few who could have done anything.
He can't!
It sucks that she panicked, but wow, she moved a lot closer to them too. I could have done without that.
There is nowhere to hide.
So I feel like, you know, we're probably starting kind of the end game of this mission. And the key is going to be if we can survive the next few turns. It's awesome that the Lost, as usual, are just going to run right past Advent, most of them. Maybe I shouldn't say that. At least some of them are attacking. Boy, they suck. Their aim is so bad. Oh, look at that. Ain't that purty? Well, let's see. I'm going to do this because I have soldiers near them. So, you know, I am aware that we want them to kill those guys. I'm just saying, like, I do kind of need them to not come at us by the millions. I fear I may have to take that thing out first. I don't know that I'm getting enough damage on that Spectre. Man, I can't even see the stupid gatekeeper. You know what? I think I am going to take a little different approach here than what I normally would. 79%, but if I come over here, oh, I still can't flank them. If I come here, I can. I just have to drop down off the roof. But I mean, come on, it's a flanking shot.
It feels good.
I'm gonna do this. I don't know if this is gonna work, but I do actually have a plan. Okay, let me do this. Because I'm going to try and kill this thing and wake my Ranger up. And that is my #1 priority. Crap, I moved back so far I don't even see it. Oh my god. Okay, that was not actually the plan. I'll take this shot. Beautiful.
X-ray neutralized.
Oh, I forgot about Tiffany, though. Okay, first things first. This guy needs to go. Okay.
No longer a threat.
Don't care about him. Care about him, but I can't realistically... Can't see him from there. See, I want to start moving back, not forward. I want to let those guys just duke it out. Is there any way that we could kill the sectoid? I doubt it. I mean, without getting killed. Preferably. I don't even see the sectoid anymore. Oh, there you go. Oh my god. Alright, never mind. So that means Tiffany is not going to leave. Crap. She can't kill him. Even with a crit, she's not going to kill him. She's not going to kill the mech. And she can't hit anybody else from where she's at. Yeah, I don't even think I could kill the Spectre. It's not likely. I mean, I could probably... Not probably. I could kill the stupid sectoid. And then just, like, move as far away as I can. Oh, that's gutsy. And I don't even think it's gonna wake Tiffany up. That's the really disgusting thing. Snap her out of her panic is what I'm talking about. But we're gonna try. Let's see what happens.
Taken care of.
Okay. Yeah, she's no longer panicked. Perfect. Now I just need to get her out of here. And unfortunately, I think that's gonna mean... Would they be able to see her? I'll come here. I'll come here. I think that's the best I'm gonna get. I am uncomfortably close to this brute. I mean, I can wound him, but I don't see that doing me a ton of good, and I'd rather have her as a scout. In fact, yeah, you know what? I think I'll move her here.
Moving as ordered.
Okay. Well, I do still have her. I don't want to stay where I'm at. I'm going to pull back a little bit. And I will absolutely go on Overwatch. And then I'm going to get Tiffany out. I'd rather not be clustered.
I can make it.
All right. So I don't know if this will work, but my goal is, hey, if all these guys can only see each other, let them have a party, or maybe one or two of them chase after us, and we can pick them off.
Those supply crates. If you destroy them, there won't be any
No,
for us to recover once the area is
I'm not
secure.
doing anything to the supply crates. So see, him moving forward like that, that actually makes me happy.
You will never hide from me.
Because now I might have a chance to kill him while the others are preoccupied with the Lost. That's my goal. Call me a crazy, cockeyed dreamer. This is good too, because, well, it would have been if she'd have hit. If I could have weakened him significantly, that would have been sweet. Yeah, that sucks. So much for the idea that, you know, they would stick with the Lost. And, you know, he helped draw another swarm. That could be rough.
Get it together.
So, Blade Storm, not the best against those guys.
Elias is here.
Yeah, that sucks. I just freed her from that, and now I got to deal with that again. I was kind of counting on her as a possible finisher against this guy, too. Well, we'll see what happens. I'm not digging this too much. And here comes more Lost right at us. Oh, man.
Too close to the heat.
Yep, I know. Okay. So now this thing has 23 health? And that's where that idiot landed. So free reload.
Reloading now.
Yeah, here's what I need to do. I need to use overdrive for sure. And let me see. Whoops, not quite so quick, please. Nobody there is mine. Yeah, I'm good with this. But wait, do I want to use a shredder gun first? Probably not. While he's exposed, where's my grenadier? Here she is. Yep. Oh man, I want to come up, but this jackass. Will I even see him? I'm worried that stupid tree could be in the way. Grrr. If I miss this shot, I'm in big trouble. Come on. I'm not going to get him. Well, I can't use chain shot. If I had hail of bullets, I might do that, but this is the best I'm going to get, I guess. So let's do this. Is there anybody I can just put down? Because we got too many coming at us now. So I need to at least check that. Alright, I think I'm ready to
Hostile neutralized.
to go for a certain gatekeeper. Come on, man. Alright, here we go. It's all or nothing. Nice. Okay.
That armor's tough.
So now he'll seal back up again. And I don't need to move, so I could repair, but I think I'd like to just wait a minute. Whoa, whoa, whoa there, cowboy. Yeah, let's do this. Can I hit this idiot? I don't think so. Well, yeah, actually I could. Would I be hitting my own person? It doesn't look like it. And I mean, he's... Oh, I actually can get them all. Okay, let's do it. Beautiful. So now... I'm so tempted to do this, because man, I need to kill him. But... I need to take out the gatekeeper. Ooh, that's not nearly as good as I thought it was going to be. Before I do that, is there anybody who would have a better chance? I mean, would Volt be good here? Why? I'm confused. It's not highlighting. Can she not see? Yeah, she can. 8 to 11. Why wouldn't that guy be highlighted? That's very confusing to me. Could I can't use it on here. This is so weird. I feel like something's wrong. Oh, she only has... Okay, she only has one focus. That's why I can't target more than one guy. Alright, you know what? I feel like I'm just overthinking this. It's more important for me to kill this guy. If I can. And the reason I say that... God. Is specifically because... Tiffany, or not Tiffany, but my ranger can kill the other. But now that I've weakened the one guy so much, I'm just going to go through this. We're going to get rid of the last of his armor.
Combat effectiveness goes down without
Okay.
ammo.
So now, I would not want to use... Oh, I want that. I would not want to... Here's what I need to do. I'm going to use Sting on this clown. No, no. Oh, come on, man. This clown.
This will hurt.
I hope so. And that killed the Spectre. And a bunch of zombies, apparently. Now, that was actually kind of fascinating to see, if I'm honest. So, Shannon just got a promotion. Okay. Man. Well, if nothing else, this has certainly been a fascinating mission. Woo, man.
Hostile terminated.
Okay, let me see if I can do anything more with a pistol shot here. Alright, before I do anything, who have we got left? Right. And she got freed up. I actually thought I might have to use her to take out that stupid gatekeeper. Oh, brother, look at him all frozen. Kind of grisly fashion. Can I use her on the mech? I think we have a legit chance to take that mech out this turn. So why don't we try and do that? There's like no way for me to get rid of his armor, is there? I don't think there is. Alright, well, I so want to move her forward to pick up more of this. But realistically, I'm thinking that using Volt on... Come on. Can I just not... Oh, why can't they use Volt on him? That doesn't make any sense to me. Do I just need to move out here? I hope this does it, because otherwise I'm going to feel really annoyed. So weird, it won't let me use Volt on a robot. Grrr. Wow. Oh, that stupid armor is just going to make it so difficult. Well, what if... Yeah, Who is this? Oh, it's a trooper. Alright, I tell you what. I'm gonna come here, I guess. Yeah, there's nowhere over there where I can flank him.
Headed there now.
I'm gonna kill this guy. Okay. I think I'm using a mimic beacon this turn because I don't see any way that I can kill, you know, the mech.
Target neutralized.
And I would really like to not get just ruined by him. So let me do this. I'm going to take a shot because why not? Yeah, that's the problem, man. That stupid armor. So I'll go ahead and just throw it here. I know there's a purifier back there somewhere still. So this is a problem. I mean, I can come in and just whack them one, I guess. And then what am I going to do? Use parry and run away, probably. What does this do for me? Because I don't get focus unless I get a kill. I do a little damage. Fair enough.
For the Templars!
That actually was pretty good damage to all that armor.
Protected them well.
Again, I can't cluster up. This idiot will use a grenade if the beacon gets wrecked first. Yeah, she's a problem for me because I can't I can't stay too close to those guys. Oh, man. I mean, you know what? This is pretty far away from the purifier.
That's affirmative.
I think the beacon will take the attacks from the others. And so I'm going to leave her a little exposed. So, wow. You don't see that every day. I think we got this. Because the flame never does anything to it. So basically the mech is the only one who's actually going to be firing at it. Because I think that's literally everybody. Yeah, I'm not worried about that. And by everybody I meant non-lost everybody. Nice. Now what about the dasher?
Target disabled.
Cool. So that's the first time I've gotten actual use out of Bladestorm. So the Lost aren't too good against the beacon either, but they will attack it, interestingly. Alright. Yeah. Lots of psionic energy. If only I had more time, you know, to pick it up. That's my problem. Okay. Who can she see? Well, I will take this shot. I think the time for concealment is kind of over. And what we need to do now is, you know, try to start running the table here. It's pretty funny that she got, what am I trying to say? Okay, hang on. Let me do this. Can you, yeah, you can hit him from where you're at. So I'm going to go ahead and repair while the mission is still going. Because I want to try to be able to still bring him next time, you know? Now, do I want to kill some of these guys? Does anybody have high health? No. Then I'm just going to do this.
Guns fire bullets or live and sometimes fast, but did I mention I need ammo?
92%. I'll do that. We're going to get her some kills, I think. And in fact, you know, hang on a second here. 89%. I'll do that too. But I got to be careful here because I do want to use Rend on that stupid mech. And I would very much like to not miss one of these shots first. So I think I'm going to go ahead and just do this.
A righteous strike.
So that'll get me at least one focus back. Nice. Okay. Let's leave that for the moment. What about you? You've got 3 bullets in that, but of course you've got your pistol. Not a guaranteed kill. Yeah. Oh, so frustrating. This is.
Hostile target down.
You know, this might actually not be a bad face-off turn, just because there's so many targets. It's possible. But before I do that, let me see. I'm just looking for anybody with 4 health and less. And we can kind of take them, you know, out of consideration. 8, 6, 4. Perfect. I mean, that row, it's like overwhelming how many there are, you know? It's crazy. I need shots on these guys. The purifier was probably like my highest priority now. Because he's got the incendiary grenade, which I don't believe he's used yet. There she is. Oh, and she has to reload. That is too bad.
Ready to rock.
Because I don't want to use a grenade if I can possibly help it. Okay, you know what? I'll use one of her bullets for this. And then we'll go after the purifier.
Enemy eliminated.
Yeah, that sucks. No question about that. I just don't want to use a grenade if I can help it. And at least now other people will have, you know, a better target. But it is problematic, I'm not going to lie. So, I definitely am going to need to move in this direction. The problem is, like, I could use run and gun, but, I mean, wow, I'm in the midst of a lot of dudes. Although if she gets the kill, I'm pretty sure she could, though. Okay, you know what? Here. I'm going to come over here. Yeah. I'm going to shoot a few of these guys. I need to take out this guy with 8 health. He's going to be really hard for most of the others to get. But not for her. Get 6. You got 8. That's what I'm talking about, fool.
No longer a threat.
Alright. She got hair trigger. So I'm back at blue. Well, heck. And I'm just getting warmed up. For real. I'm gonna do some damage here, boys.
Hostiles pacified.
Make sure. Yeah, we're still blue.
Pass me some ammo.
So I'll reload.
Nailed it.
This is kind of hilarious, actually.
Gun strike. Ready to engage.
And then I can kill at least one more of these guys. Come on, what's going on? Oh, what are you... I was blue, I reload, and now it's treating it like this is just implacable. Oh, brother. They screwed me. I mean, I screwed myself. I thought I got a hair trigger and it like gave me back an action. That's what it looked like. Wow, that sucks. Alright, I gotta move away. Yep, that sucks.
I go where I am needed. You can never escape.
So
my sight.
I will try. That's not gonna do me any good. Oh, that's the only shot I've got. Then I'll take it. I wanted to go after the purifier.
I need ammo
But
to
unfortunately it didn't happen. So I'm not going to stress too much. Okay, this is all I've got. So I'm probably... Actually, I might get this. Alright, hold on. This could actually be interesting. Ah, not enough damage. Well, this is definitely the guy. Let's just do it. He's immune to fire, though. I just remembered that. But at least he's got shred, so... I think what I'll do... I'm going to leave her right where she's at. And I'll parry. And that may inspire the guy to use fire or something. I don't know. I think this guy's going to fire at her. No, he went a different way. I just realized too, I don't think fire even works against, or parry works against fire, but it doesn't matter.
We can't
I could have sworn she had been revealed, but I guess not.
Loading fresh ammo.
Well, this is the turn. I think I just... Well, yeah, she doesn't get a lot of kills. Let's just do it.
Good riddance.
Yeah, I mean, it had to happen sooner or later. Oh, is the one guy dead already? No, he's not dead at all. Alright, well this dude's a colonel. She's not. Before I do that, his health is 5. Okay, never mind. There is no before. There's only, let's do it.
This world is ours.
So that's the end of Advent on the map. And I think now all we need to do is clean up the Lost. And we're done. So I probably made things a little harder on myself than I needed to. I think what happened
Target neutralized.
is that I wasn't paying close enough attention when I got, when I was using her last turn. And I got greedy. I should have just killed a few of the Lost and then taken out the Purifier. But it didn't matter. Like, in the end, it was fine. It is a shame we had 2 wounds. But whatever. I mean, I did my best to kill all those guys. I just didn't have enough actions. So, you know. Maybe there was a way and I just didn't think of it.
Oh, that's a cute pose.
Alright, 60 guys taken out. You know, I almost didn't bring the Templar on this mission, and I think I shouldn't have. I would have been better off with a specialist or pretty much anybody, I think. This was just a very awkward mission to have a bunch of guys rushing forward. And in fact, when I triggered that horrendous fight at the end, it was because I had sent my ranger forward. And I think especially having 2 soldiers that kind of rely on getting in close quarters when the mission is structured this way is really not the best. So we got through it relatively okay. Wow, so even though I repaired him in the field, it didn't matter. And he's out for 11 days. Seems a little much. Okay, well, I think I gotta take Banish. I actually really like that too. But let's do this. Okay. Yeah, man, that's a shame. Poor Sparky, man. That's the first time I've gotten him hurt since the very first mission we brought him on. So, I mean, that's kind of cool, actually. Let me go ahead and do this. Oh. Is there still something that I need Alarium for, or are we past that
Just
now?
give the word and I'll get started, Commander.
I honestly, I think we're done with that, because I don't really care about this stuff. Don't need anything there. I may buy this at some point, the Mimic Beacon, but yeah. Okay, so we're fine with power and we're fine with contacts. So let's go ahead and see if I can remember. Right, we have a supply drop. And then we can find more supplies. I don't think I'm going to care about that. Let me... God, where's my supplies?
Avenger plotting
Let's
new
do that.
course.
Because we do want our supplies.
The outcome of this research can only further our advances, Commander. The fact that this armored environmental
Proximity
suit
mine.
is
I
capable
couldn't
of
remember what
functioning
they
in
unlocked.
combat well after the original wearer has expired is remarkable. I must consult with Shen for further study into this unusual behavior. referred to by our troops in the field simply as a specter. It has so far been difficult to ascertain by what means this being is able to shift forms from a solid to gaseous state at will. I had theorized it could be a cloud of nanomachines, or perhaps even an insect swarm. However, those theories have proven false, while offering no new direction for my research.
So what does this do? I see you can enter concealment one time. Oh, and then it's permanently removed? Chip. Well, I could get the Berserker autopsy in one day. That doesn't seem like a terrible move. And this is my only chance? Sure, why
The
not?
most dangerous of my 3 test subjects, the Berserker Queen, also represents the greatest leap towards the boundaries of what could be considered reasonable and ethical research. Even in wartime, I must consider the fact that by providing an already unstable alien being with equipment that may further its own capabilities, I risk crossing a line that can never be uncrossed.
Yeah, I think that ship sailed a long time ago. Okay, before we go back there...
Encoded on the genetic sample recovered from the Advent Black site imply we may have only scratched the surface of the alien's infrastructure as it relates to this Avatar project. We were fortunate to recover the genetic sample when we did. Otherwise, our path may have very well ended here.
Sounds good, Commander. I'll let you know as soon as the project is ready for deployment.
Oh, okay, we already have somebody doing that. Fine, then let's keep going.
When inspired, our team is actually quite efficient.
What took so long?
As Dr. Vala noted in her own report, it was irresponsible and borderline irrational for her to have pursued this research,
really
knowing the
thing.
incredible risks involved. Not
This
just
stage
to
of the
herself,
game.
but to what little of humanity as a whole remains.
Berserker autopsy I don't care about at all. Oh wait. What does this do again? I don't remember. I want to do the chrysalid autopsy, I think. I still have a bunch of intel. I could get it out of the way in 2 days, but let's just do the chrysalid.
Presumably, the name chrysalid derives from assumptions made previously about the creature's unusual means of reproduction. Although rumors have long prevailed about the existence of zombies created as a byproduct of the chrysalid gestation, recent reports seem to indicate a new, equally disturbing means of propagating their species.
Okay. Oh, their training's complete. Well, why not? What's the point in having bonded soldiers if you're not going to improve the bonds? What am I trying to accomplish right now? I actually want to come here, but I'm going to try something a little different with that. I'm going to need a little more time, I think, before I'm ready. Okay. Beautiful. Let me check and see how my other Reaper is doing on... I believe he's fatigued. He's not wounded or anything. Yeah, you. Okay, yeah, he'll only be tired for one more day, but he's not going to be in great shape. Although I could send him anyway, but he needs at least one more day. So, here's what I'm thinking. I want to make contact with the next spot here so we can unlock this mission. Because frankly, that's kind of what I want to do now. Anyway, just cancel that. We have that new resistance order that allows us to make contact
We're ready to move on the coordinates
instantly.
we pulled from the codex.
Which is pretty awesome, if I'm honest. Is this one also? No, that's 160. So what I'm going to have to do, I think, is really prioritize these data pads and stuff. Because right now I'm going to have to build radio towers first. But if we had enough intel, I could go pop, 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 pop right through a bunch of them. Okay. Forget my Reaper. Are the rest of my guys, like my top guys? Yeah, we're pretty fatigued. Sykes probably is okay. No, even he's a little low. Alright, so basically, even though there's things I would like to do right now, I need to just let some time pass so that our guys heal up. And having opened this up, like, what are the, so there's two facilities, that one and this one, and they both only have 1 pip each. So I guess, if anything, this one would be my higher priority because that one would allow me to do another story mission. So what if I built a radio tower here? Hey, does this have... It's only 80. So I could get that right now, but it doesn't really help me. I do have 4 slots, but that's not unlimited. All it would get me is 74 supplies, and I don't need supplies anymore, I don't think. Oh. That reminds me. That reminds me. Now, I haven't had to worry about this forever because we just did not have the money to do it, period. But now we do. So I'm going to purchase this. I'm going to purchase this. Start 1 mission with every focus for my Templar. That's huge. This is like the biggest piece of crap for 200 supplies I've ever seen in my life. The fact that Advent security towers can't see her is not bad. But I think I'll do this. And this. Alright, for now that's all I'm going to do. But yeah, I might as well put the money to use. Okay, let's go ahead and start building the tower. Wow, 200? Are you kidding me?
Setting course for Sector 7.
Why is it
Western
so expensive?
Europe.
That seems like it's double what I paid last time. Oh well.
Together, we have succeeded in our task.
So we got 15 ability points. I am going to be spending more. I have been reluctant up to this point because I need to establish for sure who my primary guys are before I start spending a crap ton of points on them.
Make it so.
Okay. That's not really meaningful to me right now. Recover loot isn't really meaningful for me. A lot of this stuff, honestly, is not. Now, I could do something like this and turn a level 2 bond into a level 3 bond. But this might be, you know, more important to me. Reduce avatar project progress. Wouldn't mind that. I could pick up 1 mobility on somebody. Gain more ability points. Will. I don't really care about that. I don't really care about a facility lead right now because there's 2 I could go to anytime I want. So a lot of these are kind of becoming irrelevant to me now. I actually think I want this. I would not mind getting dodge on somebody. Possibly, but I don't want to give up one of my high-level soldiers right now. Okay, I tell you what. We will put in one of our low-level guys. They say they want a sergeant. I will give them a sergeant. Who are you bonded with? Abe. Alright, I'm not sending Abe though. I'll send that's rough. I Like everybody is bonded. Okay. Let's try a different take. I will send him. I get it. Him. You know what? This sucks. I can't promote the one guy. Hang on. I'm sorry. This guy I want to promote before I send him out. Okay. So now let's go back to the resistance ring. Oh my god, please let me out of that room. Let's come in here and we'll pick the same action. I think it was for ability points. Wrong one. Intelligence or something. This one. Okay. So I'll give Edward the dodge because I might actually use him again. Wait, what? Oh, this is for a scientist. Is this not the one I was going to do? You know what? I don't even care. No. I'm not going to do that one. Cover loot. Resistance order. This is the worst. What was the one? Doggone you. This is it. Make sure I get the right one. Daniel Jenkins. Okay. I don't care if they get wounded. It sounds so mean.
Understood, Commander. My followers will appreciate the support of your soldiers.
Yep. All right, come on. I want to wrap this mission up if I can. So we got Hellweave.
It's not enough to overcome my doubts as to whether or not it was really a wise decision for our troops to bring this particular specimen on board the ship. The science is eager to begin, Commander.
Okay, we got a mission. What is it? Neutralize target. Enemy VIP. Okay, here's the good thing. When we come back, if I can do this, we get 76 intel, and I have the, what's it called? You know, data pad in research. So pretty quickly, we could rack up a bunch of intel, and that would allow me to come in here and open up this spot. I don't know. Maybe I should have checked. I think, you know, my top guys were still pretty beat up. At least they're not wounded. Like, he's really the only, you know, high-level guy. Sykes is almost no fatigue. But yeah, see. Okay. It looks like the guys that went on that one mission. Where's Riggs? Yeah, the ones who went after the hunter are largely recovered. If I'd have known that, I probably would have just sent them on the one story mission, but that's okay. We'll put together a squad, maybe not the high-level guys, maybe I'll save them for the story mission, and maybe we can do first the supply or the VIP thing, and then turn right around and do the other. We'll see. So that's all for now. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you next time.